Imagine receiving personal guidance from one of history's most respected philosophers, advice tailored to navigate the everyday struggles of life. Sounds incredible, right? Well, that's precisely what Seneca offers us in his timeless collection of letters. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ace Book Talk. Today, we read diving into the wisdom-packed pages of Seneca's letters from a Stoic. Lucius Annaeus Seneca, often simply referred to as Seneca, was a Roman Stoic philosopher, statesman, dramatist, and in some respects, humorist. Born in Cordoba, Hispania, around 4, he lived a life of privilege and influence, serving as an advisor to Emperor Nero. Despite his position within the volatile Roman court, Seneca remained committed to Stoic principles, emphasizing virtue, reason, and acceptance of what we cannot control. His life, marked by both immense power and eventual exile and forced suicide, provides a fascinating backdrop to his philosophical writings. He wasn't just theorizing, he was living, and often struggling, with the very principles he preached. Letters from a Stoicism, a systematic philosophical treatise. It's exactly what the title suggests, a series of letters written to Seneca's friend Lucilius. These letters cover a wide range of topics, from dealing with grief and managing anger to the importance of simplicity and preparing for death. Seneca's writing style is remarkably accessible, direct, and personal. He doesn't hide behind complex jargon or abstract arguments. Instead, he uses relatable examples and vivid imagery to illustrate his points, making Stoic philosophy feel incredibly practical and relevant, even today. One of the central themes running through the letters is the importance of focusing on what is within our control. Seneca constantly reminds Lucilius, and by extension, us, that external events, wealth, health, reputation, are ultimately indifferent. We shouldn't become overly attached to them, because they can be taken away at any moment. True happiness, according to Seneca, lies in cultivating inner virtue, wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. By developing these qualities, we become resilient to whatever life throws our way. He explains how becoming angry at things outside of our control is like attempting to change the world by screaming at it. It is simply fruitless. Seneca emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with nature, which for Stoics means living rationally and virtuously. He advocates for a simple life, free from excessive luxury and material possessions. He believes that chasing after wealth and status only leads to anxiety and dissatisfaction. A truly rich person, in Seneca's eyes, is not someone who has a lot but someone who needs little. He uses vivid examples, such as the man who is always chasing after the next best wine or the next best woman, when the man who is happy with what he has is truly rich. Another key theme is the acceptance of death. Seneca urges Lucilius to contemplate his own mortality regularly, not out of morbid fascination, but as a way to appreciate the present moment. He argues that fearing death is irrational since death is a natural part of life. It's the only thing that is guaranteed, so why fear it? By accepting our mortality, we can free ourselves from the fear that holds us back from living fully. We can spend our lives chasing experiences, chasing memories, and most of all, chasing wisdom to enrich our lives. Seneca also stresses the importance of self-reflection and continuous improvement. He encourages Lucilius to examine his own thoughts and actions critically to identify areas where he can improve. He emphasizes the value of learning from our mistakes and seeking guidance from wise mentors. The path to virtue is not easy, but it is a lifelong journey of self-discovery and growth. Seneca consistently talks about the need to surround ourselves with good people, with wise people, and to remove toxic people from our lives entirely. What can we take away from Seneca's letters from a Stoic? Firstly, the power of focusing on what you can control. In a world filled with uncertainty and chaos, this principle is more relevant than ever. By directing our energy towards cultivating inner virtue and accepting what we cannot change, we can find peace and resilience amidst the storms of life. Secondly, the importance of simplicity and moderation. Seneca's advocacy for a simple life challenges the consumerist culture that often equates happiness with material possessions. By embracing simplicity, we can free ourselves from the endless cycle of wanting more and appreciate the present moment. Thirdly, the acceptance of death as a natural part of life. Contemplating our mortality can be uncomfortable, but it can also be incredibly liberating. By accepting death, we can live more intentionally and appreciate the preciousness of each day. Finally, the importance of continuous self-improvement. Stoicism is not a passive philosophy, it is a call to action. Seneca urges us to constantly strive to become better versions of ourselves, to learn from our mistakes, and to seek wisdom from others. Seneca's letters from a Stoic offers a treasure trove of practical wisdom that can help us navigate the challenges of modern life. His words are timeless, relevant, and deeply inspiring. Whether you facing adversity, seeking meaning, or simply looking to live a more fulfilling life, Seneca's letters provide valuable guidance and encouragement. If you found this summary insightful, please give this video a like and subscribe for more book recommendations. Let me know in the comments which Stoic texts or philosophers you'd like me to cover next. Until then, keep reading, keep learning, and keep striving for virtue.